Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I move the adoption of the resolution, and I'd like to speak to that motion, please.
The delegate has the floor.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. House Joint Resolution 147 would designate November 22nd as Kimchi Day here in Virginia. Kimchi Day is already celebrated in the Republic of Korea and in California as well on November 22nd. For my colleagues who might not know what kimchi is a traditional Korean side dish that is most commonly fermented spicy cabbage, but can be a number of other vegetables such as radishes, onions, and cucumbers. In the olden days in Korea, family members would make kimchi as a group activity every fall. The process of preparing and preserving kimchi, known as kimjang, is an ideal method to extend the lifespan of foods to last through the cold, harsh winters when no other produce is available. The living annual tradition of kimjang is so strong that it's recognized as a UNESCO intangible cultural heritage of humanity. Here in Virginia, we are home to one of the largest Korean populations in the country. The communities of Annandale and Centerville in Northern Virginia are vibrant and bustling population centers. They are hubs of Korean American community and business activity. According to the U.S. Census in 2020, there are over 615,000 Asian American and Pacific Islanders living here in the Commonwealth, representing every single county. In fact, as you heard from Delegate Kim just a couple of weeks ago, we now finally have enough AAPI representation in the General Assembly to have formed an official AAPI caucus, which I am proud to be a member of. Growing up, kimchi was a staple in our household. It was always present on our table, whether it was dinner, lunch, and even breakfast. But for my non-Korean friends who would come over to my house, kimchi was a very foreign food to them, which is why the emerging popularity of Korean culture, of Korean TV, cinema, of K-pop, and of kimchi continues to catch me by surprise. It used to be that I'd have to go to a Korean grocery store to find kimchi, but now I can go to Trader Joe's or I can go to Costco, and I can still find it in their refrigerated sections. I would also like to add, Mr. Speaker, that November 22nd is not an arbitrary date that we selected. Kimjang, or the preparation of kimchi, is a labor-intensive process where you have to peel back each layer of cabbage and add ingredients one by one, and that's represented in the 11th month of November. The 22 purported health benefits of kimchi, such as probiotics for gut health and anti-inflammatory properties, is represented in the 22nd day. I think of Kimchi Day as an opportunity to recognize and celebrate the cultural diversity of our great Commonwealth. For me personally, it's an acute reminder of how far we've come in creating a community that is welcoming and inclusive for all Virginians. Mr. Speaker, I hope it is the will of the body to pass HJR 147 and designate November 22nd as Kimchi Day. Thank you.
Shall the resolution be adopted? The clerk will close the roll.
Ayes 98, no 0.